Welcome, Hilltopper friends and family. Glad to have you here and joined by senior defender on the Hilltopper women's soccer team, Chidera Riri Guzzo. Chidera and some of her teammates hosting a social justice march coming up next Friday, October the 23rd. That'll be on campus starting at 4:30. And first and foremost, Chidera, how did this idea come to be?
Well, with everything that was going on over the summer regarding racial injustice, it was hitting us all hard. And I know I was speaking to a couple teammates about it personally, how I felt and how they felt about everything that was going on in the climate of the United States. And I reached out to my coach and I was like, I saw that Duke University, they had arranged, a peaceful demonstration with their athletes. And I reached out to my coach and I was like, I feel like we should take this opportunity to speak on it as a team. And at the same time, another teammate had also reached out to him and had the same idea. And so we kind of ended up collaborating and ended up coming together with the same goal in mind, faith goals. Yeah, she helped me through it all.
You want this to be, as you said, a peaceful march, a demonstration, but also an educational experience. How are you going to go about making that happen?
Yeah, so how we organized it is so that it's like a rotational type of demonstration. And so there's going to be multiple spots. And at each spot, we're going to focus on a different way that racism exists systemically within the United States. So that could be either the prison pipeline, or it could be racism in healthcare. And so we're going to have student athletes, representatives speak out on these facts and inform those who are joining us on the movement of these varying forms of systemic racism that does exist. So that is the component of it that's going to be educational.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, Duke University and so many other universities across the country, the student athletes really leading the way in these kind of educational experiences, these social justice marches. Has that inspired you as a student athlete to take that position, not just as a student at St. Edward's, but also as a student athlete to really use that position as a force for change?
Most definitely, absolutely. As I mentioned before, with Duke University, and there's some countless universities, HBCUs, and seeing the coaches and the student athletes use their platforms to speak on issues that not only affected them directly, the Black student athletes, but also their allies, their teammates. So just seeing that was very inspirational. And I was like, we have that at our school. And I know that everyone is very passionate about pushing for social change. So I definitely envisioned it after being inspired by these other universities that also had done this.
I know at St. Edward's University, social justice is part of the school, it's part of their mission. Has that been a factor for you as well, studying there on the hilltop?
Oh, most definitely. That was one of the reasons why I even found interest in the school, was because of that mission statement and how they incorporated social justice as one of the main things that they push onto their students. So definitely, with everything that has been going on, I wanted to take upon that mission and make sure that I use my voice, and that our athletes, my fellow peers and teammates, also use their voices to speak on issues that are serious and that are harmful to a lot of people in the United States and are affecting us all. Yeah.
Chidera, what are you hoping, if you could, people that maybe aren't as familiar with the struggle, what are you hoping that they come away with after attending this social justice march?
I think more than anything, I know I've been speaking with a lot of the Black student athletes as well. We want this to be an opportunity for people to not only see a lot of the pain that we experience, but also realize that as much as we're hurting, everyone should be hurting. I mean, this is a humanitarian cause, so we want this to be a moment for everyone to come together and really focus on ways that we can all push for a better world, because I know at least the people that I'm surrounded by, they support me and they support the movement. And so, yeah, we just want to push for a more united front on this.
Again, the Social Justice March hosted by Shadira and some of the other student athletes on campus. It'll be on Friday, October the 23rd, beginning at 4:30. And I believe it's open to whoever feels inclined to join you. Is that correct?
Yes, all SU staff and student athletes who are interested are welcome. Just make sure that you come with your green badge and that you're masked up and that you're ready to go. And yeah, all are welcome.
Come safe and ready to learn.
Yes, most definitely.
Well, Chidera, thank you for your time. Thank you for doing this, for organizing this, and all the time and energy put into it. No doubt it will be a wonderful educational event for so many. Again, that'll be Friday, October the 23rd on campus, beginning at 4:30 p.m.
Thank you for having me. Yes.